Now listen, a lot of things did happen at the Grammys, literally a lot of things, besides Beyonce basically winning a lot of Grammys and Lizzo paying homage to Beyonce. There is also an altercation that allegedly happened between Offset and Quavo, and I must say Offset is really catching some heat from all over the sides. I feel like people should just at this point give him a break. Now, meanwhile, it is being alleged that Megan Thee Stallion and Pardi might have parted ways even during the Megan pregnancy rumors, and people are coming for Janelle Monáe, basically trolling her for finally changing her red carpet look. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. Now, first of all, I'm going to talk about this entire altercation that allegedly happened between the two remaining members of the Migos team, Quavo and of course Offset. If you guys do not know, the two of them are actually related, and when Takeoff passed away, it was being alleged that Offset was not on good terms with the group and with other people who I feel like are extremists, basically blaming Cardi B for their fallout, which in my own opinion I feel like it's not fair unless people have got solid evidence to prove that. Now, so what happened is that Quavo was set to perform a tribute towards Takeoff at the Grammys, and I don't know what had happened because people were now alleging that, well, Offset wanted also to join in that performance and Quavo was not having it. Now, in the background, the two of them allegedly got into it. They had a heated altercation, and they came out. Offset basically came out to debunk the rumors, saying that I'm not crazy, I wouldn't find my brother. Well, I'm just paraphrasing, but I'm going to insert that tweet, and denying the fact that he was having an altercation with Offset, only for ET to come out later with a footage that they caught on their camera when they were interviewing Cardi B, of Cardi basically shouting in the background, basically telling them to stop and that both of them were wrong and they should have been talking. Now, from what Cardi was saying, people are assuming that they were not talking even after the death and everything, and so people are like, okay, Offset, you tried to play that really smooth. You actually came out here to say that, well, you did not fight Quavo, and so like how can we trust anything that you say? But I'm just gonna be real in this video, you guys. Do you guys not fight with your siblings? But does it mean that you have to go out and tell each and every single person that you're fighting with your sibling? I feel like it's absolutely not necessary. But tell me, if you are one of those people who after a fight with your siblings you actually go out and publish it out to the world to take sides or do whatever, do let me know in the comment section. Now, it seems like people just did not want to give Offset a break, and yesterday he had it okay with people because he also actually came out to address Jay Prince. You know, Jay Prince actually came out on a podcast and came for Offset about this whole entire Takeoff situation. I think Offset at this point is just done with it, okay? Is so over it. And so he also came out to say, you know what, just leave me alone and my family. Why are you not thinking about our family? You're not thinking about Take's mother. You're not thinking about Quavo. You're not thinking about anyone. Why would you hop on a podcast and talk about things like that? Now, do hop into the comment section, tea lovers, and let us know what you think about this entire Offset and Quavo situation. Do you think that they are going to get to a point where they will settle it? Now, other people were basically saying that I think that altercation needed to happen because if they had not been talking to each other, chances are they never got a chance to basically get what they wanted to say out of their chests. And finally, this altercation might actually bring some healing towards them because it's not easy to lose someone that you were close to like this. Now, moving on to the final thing that I'm going to be talking about, I am going to be talking about this alleged breakup between Megan Thee Stallion and her boyfriend Pardi Fontaine. Now, one thing about Pardi has always supported Megan. Pardi actually came out even during the trial calling out people that he could. There are certain people that he couldn't basically call out, but there are people that, you know, he felt he was capable of calling out. And as a boyfriend, I feel like he did that. And so people lately have been alleging that Megan's hiatus is because she's pregnant pregnant with Pardi's child. And honestly speaking, I haven't seen any solid evidence to prove that, well, that is the reason why she has been on a hiatus. Now, people are coming out to say that the two of them might have broken up because, well, Megan did unfollow Pardi Fontaine, and people are alleging that, well, that is signaling a breakup between the two of them. And I'm just gonna say, if the pregnancy rumors are true, you know, hormones really do make people do a lot of things. Like, I wouldn't be surprised maybe they had like maybe an argument. If she indeed is pregnant, maybe they had an argument, and you know how it is like when you're pregnant, you know, the hormones. And so maybe, yeah, she just took it that far, but maybe it's just a temporary thing. And need I tell you guys that this is not the first time that the two of them have been alleged to have broken up. So you guys, do let me know what you think about that. Do you really think that Megan Thee Stallion and Pardi Fontaine are broken up, or do you think that people are just making up these funny rumors? Now, okay, so the final thing that I'm going to be talking about, it is about Janelle Monáe. Okay, she was getting trolled on the internet because of finally switching up and changing up her look. Now, if you know Janelle Monáe, she has always been that girl who's always wearing black and white, and finally she stepped out for the Grammys looking different. And I have to say, she did really look pretty. In my own opinion, even in her suits, she has always looked pretty. Even in a black and white look, she has always been looking pretty. So people were like, finally she is showing off how fine she is instead of dressing like the Monopoly men. And I'm like, people are so mean on the internet. Like, why would you say that? And you guys, it also did come out that, well, the reason why Janelle always dressed that way is because she was basically paying homage to her parents, who she said would wear black and white uniforms throughout their whole lives, throughout their whole working lives. And she felt like by wearing black and white, she would be honoring her parents, which is something that I basically also admire so much. Now, the last thing that I'm going to be talking about is Doja Cat. Okay, so you guys, you know how people have been constantly saying that Doja Cat has joined the Illuminati, and how she randomly makes Illuminati signs, basically does some weird stuff. It seems like Doja really does enjoy it when people call her like somebody who has joined the Illuminati, because she actually came out and said that she was not going to stop. She was going to continue acting like that because it's actually funny to her. Well, she said in a tweet, and I'm gonna read it out: "This Illuminati stuff is so funny to me. I'm gonna keep doing deliberate weird behind stuff just to make those people uncomfortable. I've found a new outlet of joy, playing with people's ignorance and stupidity for my own happiness and personal gain." And I kind of figured it out when Doja was doing the most. I'm like, even the people who are allegedly in the Illuminati, they're not as loud as Doja is, okay? And I feel like at this point, yeah, she's just trolling you guys. But do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Do let me know what you think about the Megan Thee Stallion and Pardi Fontaine alleged breakup and the whole Migos feud that is happening. And do let me know what you think. Do you also think that Cardi B is to blame? Because honestly, at this point, it's giving reaching. Do let me know in the comment section, and until my next one, see you.